Hi, my name is Terence. This is my digital story for my independent learning project for spoken language. In this semester, I have done 10-hour self-learning activities for this project. In this video, I'm going to talk about the objective of this project, and I will also talk about the details of all the self-learning activities. There are 4 objectives of my independent learning project. My first objective is that I want to understand more about the theme. The second objective is that I want to learn daily life English. For instance, my English can not only meet the academic use, but I can also use my English in my daily life. The third objective is that I want to apply my English on current issue. For example, I can use more sophisticated words or expressions to give a presentation. Finally, my objective is that I want to communicate with others in English without detailed information. For example, I can communicate with someone who come from different culture. There are lots of self-learning activities for my project. In order to understand the framework, I have several activities for my independent learning project. For this project, I have chosen 2 movies, and each movie I will watch it twice. For the first time, I will watch the movie without the subtitles, and for the second time, I will watch the movie again with the subtitles. For my first time of watching the film, I will predict the content and what actually the characters say. Then I will write down some expressions and guess the meaning and write it down. For the second time, I will double check the accuracy of the meaning of all the notes with the subtitles. There are 2 formats of my notes. The first format is called simple work. To explain this more is that I will write some simple word or expression to replace the subtitles. Another format of my note is to describe the true meaning of the subtitles in the film. After watching the movie, I will have a sharing session with my ELC classmate. Firstly, I will prepare a brief introduction of the film to my classmate. After listening my presentation, my classmate will prepare some follow-up questions to ask me more about the film. After the sharing session, I will listen to my presentation again. During listening to my recording, I try hard to write down what I have said before. The aim of this activity is to improve my listening skill. Another activity is that to watch TV per news report. The aim of this activity is to enrich my vocabulary and expression related to current issue. For the details of the activities, I will listen to the news report repeatedly. During the listening, I will learn some unfamiliar word and expression. In order to apply the word and expression I have learned, I will compose some sample sentences with the unfamiliar words. This activity gives the advantage that I can build up a long-term memory in my mind, so I can use this word later in my presentation. Another activity is that I will participate in PLA sessions. In order to apply my English on current affairs, I have joined 2 PLA sessions. They are Current Affairs and Debating Club. In these 2 sessions, I can exchange ideas and improve my predicting skills, as I can communicate with people who come from different cultures in these 2 sessions. For the Current Affairs sessions, there are 4 schoolmates in a group. Before the discussion, we can grasp our idea freely on certain topic. In this PLA session, the tutor chooses the topic called poverty. Then the tutor will give a discussion question on this topic related to this topic. Before the discussions, I will write down some notes for the content, and I will also write down the exact wordings for the opening of my presentation. It is because it can make me be confident to present my ideas. After the discussion, the tutor will select one of the group mates to summarize the content. For these activities, the greatest advantage is that it can broaden my views. Is that because I can know more about problems in different places. For the session debating club, the tutor gives a topic called cosmetic surgeries. Also, the tutor will assign the position in debate. We cannot choose whether I for or against the motion. After he assigns our positions, then we will start our discussion and preparation. Each person has time to express their own viewpoints. Then free discussion is begun. Besides exchanging our ideas, we also need to, for debating, we need to find chance to interrupt others when there is contradiction of the speech from others. The advantage of this activity is to train me to respond anything quickly. Also, I are forced to be more confident when speaking. Otherwise, I will be the loser, always be the loser in debate, even I have more reasons. To achieve my last objective, that is, communicate with others without detailed information, I've joined another PLA session called Conversation Club. In this session, I need to talk with a stranger. And for this activity, 2 people are forming a group. As I want to make the difficulty of these activities be more difficult, I form a group with a schoolmate from Shanghai. As we have different background, the communication is more relying on our language. In these sessions, we ask any question about which is closely related to us. For example, we are talking about our school life in the past, our hobbies, news in our places. Predicting the contents is very important, as there are many unfamiliar words in our interactions. For example, my groupmate always mentions some name of places that I haven't heard. In order to make the communication more effective, I need to ask appropriate questions to him and he can elaborate more information to me. The greatest advantage of this program is to train me more relied on my language for discussions. Hence, my spoken English can be improved. These are the details of all activities and my objective. In this independent learning project, I can learn more English and to improve my English more. This is the end of my digital story. Thank you.